Introduction to Azure Synapse Serverless Query. Azure Synapse Serverless Query is a powerful tool that allows users to analyze and query data from various sources without having to manage infrastructure. This guide will walk you through the key concepts and best practices for using Azure Synapse Serverless Query. Step 1: Understanding the basics. Azure Synapse Serverless Query is a part of the Azure Synapse Analytics Platform, which is a cloud-based enterprise data warehouse. It allows users to query data from various sources such as Azure Storage, Azure Cosmos DB, and Azure Data Lake Storage. The serverless query feature allows users to query data without having to provision or manage any infrastructure. Step 2: Creating a serverless query. To create a serverless query, users need to navigate to the Azure Synapse workspace and click on the Develop tab. From there, they can select the query option and choose the data source they want to query. Users can then write their query using standard SQL syntax and execute it. Step 3: Querying data. Azure Synapse Serverless Query supports querying data from various file formats such as CSV, JSON, and Parquet. Users can also query data from Azure Cosmos DB and other NoSQL databases. The query editor provides features such as auto-complete and syntax highlighting to make it easier to write and execute queries. Step 4: Optimizing performance. To optimize performance, users can use various techniques such as caching and indexing. Azure Synapse Serverless Query also provides features such as query folding and predicate pushdown. To improve performance, users can also use the query editor to analyze the query plan and optimize it for better performance. Step 5: Security and access control. Azure Synapse Serverless Query provides robust security and access control features to ensure that data is secure and access is restricted to authorized users. Users can use Azure Active Directory to authenticate and authorize access to data. They can also use role-based access control to restrict access to certain data sources and queries. Best practices. To get the most out of Azure Synapse Serverless Query, users should follow best practices such as using efficient query syntax and optimizing performance. They should also use security and access control features to ensure that data is secure and access is restricted to authorized users. By following these best practices, users can unlock the full potential of Azure Synapse Serverless Query and gain valuable insights from their data.